Yo, yo, yo.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Oh man, what's going on, pimp? Hey, that's it. Stop acting like punk. Hey, stop that. Yo, why is this shit doing this? Hey, hey. Welcome back to the Wheelless Podcast. Yo, I gotta delete my scene or something. This motherfucker stuff on a loop. Get in a sec. Yeah, let me. All right. We back. Damn. All right. We back. Let me get back straight. You know. Yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing none of that. Get back where we at. You know what I'm saying? Let's change the format. Change where we at with this thing. Just gonna add a scene in the camera. We gonna go like that with it. Yep, we cool. Let me get my graphics back. It's went a little crazy on me for a minute. You know, but we back. We here. Welcome back to the Willis Podcast. How you guys doing, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, we back. We had a little disturbance. You know, my intro wanted to play over and over and over again. Then it wanted to act like I wanted to do a demo of some shit. So let me get that out of here. We good. We here for sure. We back. It's Willis Podcast. We got the show for you tonight because we know it's a whole lot going on in the world. It's a shit ton, man. I mean, think about it. This is the age of the now. Wow, truth feels like, man, damn, I tell you. Why does the truth feel like an attack? Why is it an attack? Oh, every time somebody tell you the truth, you feel offended. It's an attack. It's like somebody can tell you that color doesn't complement that color. They'll tell you, you don't know what the fuck I'm trying to do. It's like everything, everybody's on the defense. You don't know what the hell somebody's trying to do. You don't know what somebody's trying to, what I'm trying to make up. Well, how I'm trying to get this. Yeah, man, come on, man. Can't nobody give no one constructive criticism. Is always an attack. You can't give anybody advice. It's always an attack. You can't say, hey, you look nice. Ain't nobody tell you to tell you. It's always an attack. I think people need to calm down. I think everybody's suffering from, a lightweight stage of PTSD a little bit in this country, or maybe it's globally at this point. People are seekers of knowledge and they're studying. They're trying to understand why and how they exist, why and how the way they exist. And that shouldn't be a problem for people. But the age of denial, because when people start the discovery of so much truth, it started to be a problem. Man, starting to be it's starting to be an issue for people. They're starting to understand that they may not have certain origins, or they may not have certain beginnings as they were told. See, in this day and age of Aquarius, you're starting to understand, like, you were told an awful lot of lies, a lot of mistruths, a lot of untold or half truths or half told variable fables. Shit, for real. So the problem is, the truth has always had a problem with certain people having comfort. So the truth versus comfort. Why people choose to lie? Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Why do people choose to lie? Well, it's comfort. And some things that people do not convey or give away are things that are people's, ain't your goddamn business why I won't tell you that. Or why you don't even need to know that. Or why that doesn't even make any damn, that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm trying to do. See, people have ways of why they won't discuss, talk about, or even have a simple conversation about, because it may be not so complex to you, but it's extremely complex and fragile and sensitive to them. You just don't know how deep that shit really go. How deep, and there's an account that actually could come to it. So some people will leave certain shit alone. But follow me. That's what a programming comes, because you're programmed to deny. And when you're programmed to deny, that's a war against what reality has shaped for you, or what reality has for you. So you're programmed to deny because it's the war against reality. You don't want the real. You prefer the shit you want that's palatable for you. Not for everybody else, but you want it specifically for you, right? Oh, okay. All right. That's I'm not gonna say that's fair. I'm not gonna say it's whatever, but how much control do you have when that shit may not be in your favor? For real. But dig this. They know, but they prefer not to. You prefer not to remember. You prefer to elude, and you prefer to change the subject and to pursue something new at all times, because you know if you sit your ass down, something may catch up with your ass. So you don't want to stay still too long. So you don't use the method of keeping moving to stay healthy, stay vibrant, stay moving in a cycle of vibrance and understanding and development. No, you stay moving because your ass is in trouble. And a hawk is on your ass, something to get you. Denial is the new normal. So many people are shape-shifting, moving. They need another life. They want a change of venue. They want a change of atmosphere. They want a change of scenery. They want a change of environment. It doesn't matter what change you go through. It don't matter where you go and how you try to change where you're trying to go. You still got to deal with your ass. And those equations that you left are going to follow you because you think it was other people, dumbass. It was you the whole damn time. All the chaos, all the drama, all the sycophant shit that has ever followed you, it's all your ass. You can't live in a stable place of peace because you have none. You can't stay somewhere 5 years without confrontation. You can't live in the same county for a decade without having a record longer than the back of your motherfucking front hand and back hand, all upside your arm and back. Because it's yours. You can't print them on paper. That shit belong to you. Those are your crimes. But you know, sometimes people don't know how to step out of their own way. And a lot of people always end up in situations where they always end up in some form of shit. Why? They always, then they'll be like, you know, you have an intimate conversation with them. They're always like, why some shit follow me? Why do I have the same relationship with everybody I come in contact with? Why does this shit keep happening over and over? Why? Motherfuckers, you. Damn. It's all you. It's no one else. It's all you. You did this to yourself and you are the result of your equation. Deal with it, fix it, because you know everything that happened. You just can't be stuck in a state of denial. It's the age of it because it's also the age of truth. Truth. See, everything parallel. You just have to pay attention, because if this is the age of denial, that's because it's the truth. And the cup of the truth runneth over. So everybody's, oh shit, denial. Let's keep going, guys. We gonna get to it. Hold on, just a second. We're gonna get to it though. See, the thing is, we're not living at a time where truth is hidden. We're living at a time where the truth is visible and still rejected. Right now to this day, still rejected, but is the truth still rejected? So why question it? Why? Why do that? Think about it. Are you done? You gave it a thought. Think about this. Truth is extremely uncomfortable. It is. It is. Even for people that want people to know what the truth is, but they're like, damn, when they hear this shit here, boy, they got a brace for it, like, oh shit. Because people reject truth. That disputes identity. They reject the shit. People reject, ego protects lies like survival depends on it. I promise you that. Ego protects a lie like life. Like, don't say that shit. Oh my God. Yeah, they do it. They do it. They don't want that shit out because it's like, this could be the end of me. Oh my God. Yeah, all that shit go down in their head. And they be wondering, like, how the fuck am I going to get out of this? Yeah, you got all that money, though. You was so powerful just a week ago. Holding the headlines. Headlines. Yeah. You know it. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, we good. Yeah, that's right. What's happening? All that shit, right? Then it's gone because some shit came out. You made the fucking headlines. Yeah, you did. But it's the age of the now. Puffy did it. See, in the early 2000s, same thing happened. Rest in peace to Baby Goat, Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Baby Goat. We love you forever and always will, especially when we got pretenders like LBJ. But anyway, I'm going to just tell you this, Baby Goat. Remember how you had to mature when you went through that situation with your surgery with the pale girl? She said you sodomized her. And she had like 6 different samples of semen in her underwear. And they tried to make you out to be a bad guy when you was probably on Percocet and all kind of shit. And she just, she said, I want to be with the great KB. KB8. Yeah. That was first Kobe, y'all. That was when Kobe was vulnerable, man. Surgery. Yeah, man. But that girl came in there and said, I want some of the coaster. And she done had a whole lot of everybody else. Man, that man, look, he ain't have a disease. Who knows if he did or not? I don't know. But I'm just saying. Yeah, he didn't. He had a kid. Bless Kobe. Baby Goat. We always love you, man. You already know we might do a show in the garage. Baby Goat everywhere in the garage. You know what I'm saying? Kobe. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get back to the show. Ego protects lies like survival depends on that shit. That's what I told you. I'm trying to tell you, it really does. But also, you got to think about this too. This is a big one. Social conditioning. The shit they put in front of your face all the time, just conditioning. Letting you see, oh my God, here it is. Society rewards agreements, not truth. It rewards agreements. How we can shake hands and make money and, kind of clean it up and make it go the fuck away. Yeah. Agreements. Speaking truth can cost relationships, jobs, reputations, and all of that old kind of shit. Like think about it. They have to agree on the subject matter in order to convey a message that everybody can kind of, dodge and, parry and say, okay, we made it through it. We here now. Okay, we ain't got to do that no more. Okay. But hold on. This the crazy part about it is, but later on, the problem is it's emotional attachments to beliefs. That's what fucks everything up. It's like people don't defend facts, they defend feelings. They'll tell you in a minute, fuck a fact. That motherfucker make me feel like this. Fuck the facts. This is how I feel. Fuck them facts. But I feel like this. That's shit. That's what it is. They don't give a damn about facts. That motherfucker made me feel some kind of way. So I had to do something. But is that not some shit you made up in your head? Think about it. Give me a second. Let me try to convince you. If you accept this truth, what else falls apart? Okay. People don't defend facts, they defend feelings. So if you accept that truth, what's gonna fall apart? When your shit wrong, it ain't even right like that for real though. It's shit bad off. You reacted to some shit that did not happen. Who does that? Your president. What Willie D say? Your president. Your president. Shit. Shout out to Willie D. I fuck with Willie D, man. Willie D be putting in that work, man. So you gotta love Willie D for real. Shout out to the old school too. Willie D is the cleaner man. He'll sweep your girlfriend. You remember that, Willie D? Up off your feet. Yeah, you know about that shit, man. Read that I know so much about him. Cause swept up a girlfriend of mine. That motherfucker Willie D, man. Hey, Ghetto Boys, Willie D. Shout out to, man, they great. Bushwick Bill, rest in power. But Scarface, one of the favorite MCs of all time and forever. So, that's what it is. But straight up, let's get back to the show, man. The problem with some people is information overload and selective reality. So with so much information out here, they choose what makes them, they grab all the shit that makes it comfortable. I want this. Give me that little piece of comfort over here for $5. This for 10. I take 45. Give me that comfort over there. I need that shit. Yep, I need that. I want all the comfort that's going to make me feel better about my shitty self. Damn it. Anyway. They fall apart. They get come in shambles. Oh, too much info. People choose what fits them specifically. They don't give a shit about what you think. What make me feel good? What make me feel good about myself? All that shit. What make them feel fucking good? Oh man, it has nothing to do with you or reality. It has to do with what make them feel good. Seriously, watch this. Truth becomes optional if you got enough money. I don't want that truth. I'm gonna shake this goddamn genie ball up here with money. Throw that motherfucker out. What else we got here? Come on, give me something good. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. They don't give a shit. They be like, hey, man, I just don't want my reality. That's why you got rich folks that don't give a shit about like offing people. I don't give a fuck. I just pay my way out of this motherfucker. I just run. Yeah. Pay the right. I mean, think about how many times that shit has worked. Think about it. It's not a misnomer. They just caught a cat. He was a business executive, real estate executive in New York, just murdering women. Just fuck it. This is what I do at night. I got 2 kids. I got a wife, but at night, I want to be a fucking monster. That's what I want to do. Yeah, this cat was. They caught his ass in broad daylight, going to his office. Looks like Andre the Giant, big old lurch looking motherfucker too. Y'all gotta look it up. New York massacre on the beach up there. Beach went fucking just too many bodies. They just started digging up bodies everywhere. This motherfucker killing people. Man, it's crazy. But he was in denial. He was a murderer in denial, going to work every day like he ain't doing. He ain't turned himself in. You see what I'm saying? He didn't like, I'm gonna give myself up because I've been killing bitches. No, he ain't do that. He said, I'm a husband. I'm a father. But when they locked his ass up and he just couldn't hide it. It was like if you ever see the movie The Devil's Advocate, it was a scene in The Devil's Advocate where Keanu Reeves was giving it to this cat, right? He just let him know, like, hey, he was a child molester. And then, his fingers, and he's like, oh, because when the little girl was talking about how he touched her private, his fingers started operating when his mind was wired wrong and terrible. And his mind started telling his fingers to move like he was doing with that child. That Keanu Reeves saw that shit, was like, oh, I'm finna get your ass now, buddy, because I know you did that shit. So when he went at him hard and he knew beyond a shadow of a doubt how he could approach him, he went at him and destroyed his ass because this motherfucker was child molester, man. He was touching children. PDF foul. You dig? So that was no good. That was no good. He got caught. So just like, right? People that have that habitual, nasty, disgusting, despicable behavior about themselves, you can see it in them. They don't know how to change it up quick enough. They still fucked up. They still vile. They still got it in them. But you can't let them off the hook. You gotta identify this shit in these people, man, because they in denial too. They don't know they sick. They know it, but they ain't trying to tell you, and they trying to take that. They trying to cover that shit up much. They don't want nobody to see it. How vile and foul they really is. They don't want nobody to find that shit out. I don't know why you ain't embarrassed when you do it. How are you not embarrassed? How are you not embarrassed for the shit you do? I don't understand how you're not embarrassed. It's crazy. You should be. But you should also do other things to yourself that I can't say on this platform because I don't want any problems. Okay? Anyway. Denial is protection from your personal self and mind. You can build different apparatuses and equations in your mind to make it fill in spots that you don't want to see. Yeah. Denial isn't stupidity. It's a defense mechanism. It's not nobody being stupid. They don't want to know what they did. They don't even want to understand what they did. They don't care what they damn did. What they want you to know is, can you prove it? And you're like, you sick son, but you real vile with it now though. Like you're gonna ask me, can I prove some shit you smiling about and you know you did? That's some foul. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a defense mechanism. That's straight to your face. Like that. It's despicable. It's rude. But it becomes dangerous when it replaces reality. See, that's when it becomes very, very that's when you're dealing with a monster at that point. Yeah, they want to get caught, but they don't want to get caught. They want to torture. They want to torment. Yeah, they want to do other shit. Yeah, yeah. Because the aid of denial is like, oh, you got to prove it. When you have to make it that hard for a criminal, you must be a criminal. Damn, I mean, you got to jump through hoops to convict a person. The problem is, you really have to prove them guilty. But the way the system operates is to a slant, you know. Some things can be proven beyond the shadow of a doubt, but they would make certain things admissible because of time restraints, because of this. You see, they play with the law. They play with justice. They play with the truth. They just play. They play with us. They play with your life. Shit. As if you ain't living it yourself. As if you don't know what you've been through. But they'll play with you. But you can't play with them though. Or can you? That's the question. See, emotional faces versus generic poses is what we get today. Nobody in Congress has a emotional face. They got generic poses. Mm. Oh. Just all posture, shit like that. They know, man. They know all of this shit. They just pretend to not know. They know. They just act like they don't be knowing shit, you know. They just be I didn't know. Those girls. Oh, the Epstein files. I mean, those girls. Be like, motherfucker, you know. That's too much. You know. You're doing too much because you know. But anyway. The truth isn't hidden anymore. People just choose not to see it. They just don't. They just choose not to see it. It's a shift, you know. You know, you move to seek the truth, but you protect comfort. You know what I'm saying? You seek to be valid, but now you're filtered. God damn. Well, when did honesty become offensive? It becomes so offensive to be honest. It's ridiculous. It's almost like the truth challenges belief. And it feels like you are being attacked because you believe, but the truth is one thing. You just so happen to believe another. Why are you so disassociated with the truth? Why does the truth hamper your capability to be a positive being? Because you already know you have no real truth. All you are is you want validation and you don't give a fuck for growth. All people want is validation, not growth. They want an agreement. They don't want accuracy. The algorithm feeds you what you already believe, what you already fucking want, it already feeds you that. So that truth becomes optional again. You see how that cycle becomes? You see it? That's the show tonight. I just wanted to show you that goddamn thing keeps going on and on. When you don't understand how to develop out of lies, if you don't understand, because you're going to always circle around back to what? The platform of truth. You decide to choose it or not. That's the show tonight. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And thank you for tuning into the Willis Podcast. It's always swell and great and peaceful with you guys. I hope you learned something. I know I did. But I thank you. I appreciate you. And I love you. Take care. Be easy. Peace. And y'all, hey, tune in. I might be on TikTok a little later. So holla at y'all. Be easy. Peace. All right, y'all. Oh. You know I did that shit on purpose. Because y'all already know my favorite part of the show. Y'all already know my favorite part of the show. You already know what it is. The wheel is yours. Never put yourself in a position to deny. Always position yourself to discover and develop. Be easy, people. You know I love you. Peace. I can end the stream with this my pimp. There we go. We good.